Hey, August 9/10, psychic message. Here it goes. You are in conflict and your ego is blocking your wisdom. You are ripe for transformation, but you keep disconnecting from your truth. The window of opportunity does not remain open indefinitely. Timing is everything. So this is a continuation of what was coming through for 7 and 8th of August. So this is a continuation. So when we are in conflict within ourselves, it's a really jammed up, yucky space to be in. And what happens is we tend to look for ways to self-soothe instead of self-regulate. And so embrace self-regulation. It's a pretty empowering thing. You know, what can you do right now to bring yourself into a better state of balance? Because here's the thing. What happens when we are not regulating ourselves and we're in that space of conflict, our ego steps up and kicks out a pattern that has no intelligence. It's just a reactive pattern that we get into when certain things have been triggered in our life. And so remember, the ego isn't a bad thing. It's just a set of patterns. It's like software, and it has no intelligence. That always boggles people's mind because they get, take offense at the ego, whether it's in someone else or it's in yourself. How can you take offense at a pattern? It has no intelligence. We can't take it personally. Anyway, but these patterns can block access to our higher wisdom, to our spiritual guidance, to our soul awareness. It blocks wisdom. The ego blocks wisdom. So if you're not feeling inspired and connected and like you are in that space of discernment with your higher awareness, you need to recognize that you've got a pattern that's operating and it's blocking, it's obscuring that level of information for yourself. And nobody wants to walk around like that. But also know that this is a time where you are ripe for creating change. We're all afraid of change. It's just the way we're wired. But we still have to find the courage and step up to the edge, right? But what happens is we self-sabotage and we disconnect from our truth, and we go back into a self-soothing, process where the ego rises up again and blocks that wisdom. And this is how we get more and more entrenched in a very stuck space. So, we've all seen ourselves do it and we've seen others do it. Well, right now this is happening. So you want to be mindful of it and you want to grab a hold of your truth. To recognize your truth, you have to know what you're afraid of as well. This is part of the evidential cognitive work that I do in my intuitive coaching to help you become more mindful of where you're shooting yourself in the foot, okay? So the window for opportunity to move into a new state, to transform, to make a big change in your life, even if it's just an internal change, is open right now, right? But it doesn't stay open all the time. Timing is everything. As they say, it is so true. If this makes sense to you, leave me a comment. Let me know. I'm really curious, okay? All right, take care. Bye.